can fight our desires.
What is up, people? I just did the biggest fail. I made suck me dick. So I just made a 20-minute video of me talking about my personal life, and the voice didn't go through, so it was just a video of no voice. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? No, it's not having fun. That was a fucking great video. Oh well. So guess I gotta restart. Here we goes. So it may sound a little choppy, but it should be better than last time. So I want to start off by saying the vid I made last week, a bit different, I feel almost embarrassed by making the video, just because a little more of me came out in that video than needed to be. Not that this is not any part of me, because it's just, you know, my happy-go-lucky, retarded self right now. But that was more of the deep weirdness that I don't know if I should ever show on video again. But I do thank you guys for the people who did leave the nice comments, and for the people who watched all the way through. It was a bit weird. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up, but no more of those videos. No more. This is gonna be happy, fun times, angry, retarded times. Good stuff. I'm gonna give them a winky face. I like giving people winky faces. Makes them feel weird. So I just made a video, really, but my voice didn't cover over it, and it was like so long, so sexy, so perfect. Oh, I'm so sad. Jeez, that was such a good video. Gosh dang it. But I will tell you the stories again, because obviously you were not a part of the first video. So some good stuff happened. I went over every detail. Makes me so sad. I gotta repeat it. But so if you guys have been watching, unless you're new, what's up? How's it going, Holmes? But unless you guys have been watching me for a while, Anti-Fighter Pato. Like that little update they got there. But I don't like my job. I do not like my job. I still have 200K. Holy moly. Why is he so rich? Piece of crap. That's a lot of money. It's like 40 mil maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna do the math. My head hurts. So I lost my track. Stop talking to me. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna start. I'm not usually this bad. I'm gonna start. So I don't like my job, and there's people who are just like me all over the world, but there's also, hello Janie, I love you. Give me the lamp. I want Slayer experience. Oh, he's gonna attack me. No, he's not. Alright. Yeah, I also have items to do. This guy's showing off. Suck it, bro. Alright, so back to the story. Ah, man, my last video was so sexy, but so one night I was working, this girl, I'm not going to say her name, everything should be confidential in this video. This girl goes, hey, could you give that guy my number? Tomorrow I'm going to drive him to the corporate office and we're going to complain. And I'm like, alright, cool, yeah, and then I did that. They were talking, they're like, alright, you want to come with us? I'm like, yeah, can you pick me up from college? She went out of her way. She drove to my college. She picked me up after we were all driving there. And in the car, you know, we're like, finally, justice. Your face. He's making fun of my low video count. Well, sorry, bro. I got a life, kinda. I do love to make videos, though. But, so we're all in the car. Justice will be served, you know. We will finally get our voice heard. We are the people. All that shenanigans in the car. Because, it's not something you do every day, where you go, you gather a group, and you complain all together about something like this. When people group up, when people protest, when people have the same idea but are willing to fight for that idea in their head of what they don't think is right, or what they think should happen, when they come together, it's not only beautiful, but it shows something, that it's not just one person, it is more than one person. There are multiple people going through this same situation. It's not something that should be left alone, basically. I'm not trying to get all serious here, but it should say something when we plan a freaking road trip out of our busy schedule to complain about our work. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have to come to this, but it did. So hopefully that message came across when we went over there. But so we finally get over there, and I gotta apologize to my friend. Sorry, I are making other vid, so if I do not respond, I still loves you. So gay. Rune knives, lutations. Alright, sorry if that was racist, but so so we finally get there, and we head up to the office, and the lady takes us into the room. Very nice lady. This is the lady that trained us in the beginning when we started to work for this corporation. She trained us, and she gave us the what's up, the how to, the winky face, the everythings. So she really helped us. Now she's helping us again. She gave us a piece of paper to write down our complaints while she took our stories in her head, and just really talked to us, kind of helping us vent, just like how I vented to you guys about my uncle's miscarriage. Kind of like that. Kind of just being there, supporting us, helping us, just that emotional support, basically, and really to get the information down of what's going on. And if you guys weren't there for when I was talking smacks on my boss, which, you know, is natural for everyone, but these are just kind of the situations that will go on. So when I'm working, I'm always under pressure, so it's not very enjoyable. It's like driving next to a cop 24/7, you know. You're just always that little bit of pressure that never goes away. And sometimes, and it's usually natural. If you're working in front of your boss, you want to impress him, you don't want to make a mistake. But when you do make a mistake, or even if you don't, and you get blamed for it, she will put you down, and she will put you down in front of everyone. And she will make it known that you made that mistake. And she will have people take sides with her, just so you feel like you're alone on this. That, like, oh, wow, I actually did something wrong, and it was that horrible, I guess. It was that horrible. I dropped one piece of cheese on the floor. I'm such a bad person, you know. And when other people do it, you know, she has favorites, so she just blows it off. She's, oh, it's funny, ha ha. When I do it, you go burn in hell, you know, just kind of like that. I might be overemphasizing it a bit, but there are people with me, so who are you gonna believe? So she's taking our stories, and she goes really quick. She goes, okay, the head corporate guy has just entered the building, and I can get you guys to speak with him. You guys mind if you guys tell him your story? He's very nice, he's very considerate, very easy to talk to. And we're like, yeah, that'd be great. And we're like, something's actually happening. Our voice is getting heard finally. And before that, she goes, hey, you guys want a drink? She is so nice. She got us sodas. Alright, you wouldn't believe that she and my boss worked in the same organization. I mean, she is so nice. My boss, well, there you go. So, yeah, she so nice, so caring. I hope it's like this for everyone's higher up heads, that you actually get heard and they care. And sorry, my throat's sore a little bit, just because this is the second video I made. I swear to God, if this doesn't go through, I'm punching somebody in the face. But so she leads us into this office, and this office has nice chairs, an oval desk. It looks like an office where all the higher ups of the people would go and present a new idea. You know, just something like, oh my God, it's gonna be top of the line, new products, and the views overlooking freaking New York. Kind of like that kind of office, like some pristine, sexy office. And we're just like sitting there, chilling, got a little notepad, our little sodas, treating us so nice. And I'm just like, what are they doing here? I mean, our our organization just makes pizza. What they do here? I'm like, whatever. This is cool. I hope you guys get an experience like that to go complain, be sat down in some pristine office. But so that happened. The guy finally walks in, and before he starts, asking us, why are you guys here? He goes, how did you guys meet the corporation? How did you guys get into Milano? All that kind of stuff. And we kind of told our names, our age, how he got the job. He wanted that background information. He wanted to know that, so he cared more than other people. He wasn't just like, why are you guys here? Oh, that sucks. Bye. No, he got our information. He got our names. He shook our hands. Very nice guy. Very nice guy. Then he finally started getting into the question asking and the stories, and he wanted to know, what's up? You guys got any specific things that happened to you? And finally, the girl who was telling stories most of the time, the one that was with us, that was here to complain, she has been there for the longest. She works there full time. She's very good at her job, and she's on both sides of the argument, just because she was up there next to our boss, and she was going to be a PIC, and then she wasn't, and I guess now she's with us, so she's been on both sides of the higher and the upper around her area, so she knows kind of the good and the bad, So she had a lot of stories to tell, and she finally started, kind of getting all emotional, and I'm not picking those up after that. She, teary-eyed. It started getting real, started getting legit up in here, and that's when it hit me. I was like, wow, this is real. I've been working at this place for a year. Something's finally happening. I'm with people who are feeling the same way, and our emotions are getting across. There are people here to listen. People's lives are hopefully going to change for the better. That it's going down. It finally hit me. The situation. I was like, whoa, what? This is really important. Because I was just going there first off, I'd love for things to change, but I didn't think anything would happen. I was just taking the ride. I was just going with the wave. I'm sitting here while she's getting emotional, going, wow, it's been bad for her. She's not been liking this job. But what else do you have when the economy's so hard? It's hard to get a full-time job. Of course, you're gonna have to stick to it. So it just hit me, just like, when stuff hits you, like, oh my god, I'm gonna have a baby, or oh my god, I'm getting married, or oh my god, someone died. Just, it finally hits you, and that's when it hit me. I was like, wow, it's real. And I don't know, just some weird emotion swept over me. I was like, whoa, bro. I didn't get teary-eyed or anything. Not that that's bad, Probably should have been more compelling. She hit me, But so yeah, and the whole time I was there, I didn't really have any specific stories to tell, just because I didn't know if that was personal, or I didn't know which stories to really tell, because a lot of them were just like these feelings that I would get from my boss that just made me feel like not working there, or she didn't want me there. So I was just that kind of guy. When they would tell a story and they'd be like, yeah, she's very this and she's very that, I'm like, yep, true, happens, yep. Like, that guy. Like, I'm just agreeing with everything, like, it happened. That's legit. Oh no, don't perspire on me. Oak. So I was just a guy in the back, blah blah, yeah, true that. And I talked, I talked a little bit. I told my story somewhat. But in the end, the people I worked with, they were offered transfers, and yeah, they got a new lease. They got a second chance, basically, to work somewhere where they could spread their wings finally, And I wouldn't say you don't want to spread your wings there, because it's a very limited position to grow, but still, it's a change. It's nice. But they get transfers. What do I get? All right, I walk there. I don't have a car. There is no way for me to work at another minutes. I'm stuck there. I'm alone now. I'm all effed over, man. They're gone now. I have no one to be like, yeah, this place sucks. They're just gonna be like, what? No, you suck. F you. So yeah, they're leaving me, but I'm happy for them. And the cool thing about after we complained at work, I hope you guys are still listening, because this is kind of cool. But so I go to work, and I went there early just because I was hanging out with my friends. And the boss goes, yeah, clock in early. I'm like, what? You get mad if I clock in a minute early. You want me to clock in like 30 minutes early today? Okay, I'll do it. What happened? She's getting nicer. And all of a sudden when it started working, she goes, all right, everybody, let's go, no mistakes today. Gave us all high fives, to boost our self-esteem and our confidence. And just to pump our spirits up, she gave us high fives. I've never received a high five from my boss. It just felt weird. Oh, Rune Battle Axe, hello. Hello there, lootations. Still haven't made money from this, but loots. So I was like, what the crap? Okay, alright, sweet. High five, let's go, let's get her done. And then a couple hours later, when the busy season was over, she goes, alright guys, you did great. Good job, no mistakes. I haven't heard that once, ever, from her. She's never said great. She's never said good job. Then she gave us all another round of high fives, and I worked freaking another hour after that. Worked the longest I've ever worked that day. I've gotten a high five. Good job. Clocked in early. 4 things that effing never happen. Just because of that one complaint. So it just goes to show, if you guys aren't feeling at place at where you work or wherever you guys are, I'm not saying that it could go 100% perfect, but I'm saying it could change. And the only person that can make it change is you. So definitely go do what you got to do in order to change that. I don't know what would need to be changed in your life, but I just don't want you guys to go through that, because I'm gonna give my 2 weeks notice today at me and Ed's, and not because of the complaining at all, because obviously it's gotten much better. I'm getting more hours now, but real nice, legit loot. But I am moving, and I think I told you this, but so the baby that my uncle thought he was gonna have, because he thought he was having that baby, he got a new house. Now this is the story that I didn't tell you. Because he's moving out of grandma's house and not paying rent for that, grandma's now on her own. And so the uncle that's living with me has to now move in with my grandma, so they can afford the rent over there. So that means where I live, we cannot afford the rent because my mom is alone on this. I am a scumbag living off my mom, but I don't pay rent. She has to muster that up herself, which kind of sucks. But she can't afford the house now, so we have to move out into an apartment, which is a nice apartment. It's closer to school, but that means I'm moving out of the house, which moving is never fun. So that's the story that I didn't tell you with the miscarriage, mishaps, and whatnot. But so now I gotta move. That means I'm quitting my job, which I'm kind of happy about. I can finally spread my wings, even though it gets better right as I leave. Like, come on. So gay, but whatever. And yeah, I'm moving into this apartment, and it has a fitness room, a freaking sweet pool. It's pretty nice, and it's kind of walking distance to my college. It's like an hour, but I don't want to walk that. I don't got a car, but yeah, F that. So it's decent. It's nice. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, that's the story of me moving. Story of my job situation here. And really, I didn't really categorize my stories that well. So an adult about Lux. I'm gonna out that right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Ooh, hello Genie. Slayer experience. Legit. So, ooh, my anti-shield. What? Did I take a dose? What is this? it says, wait. Did I take a dose? I don't think I took. If I did take a dose, I must be tripping if I didn't though, because it says it's about to expire. Then when I did the lamp, I'm so confused. Oh, I see. The shield was working on itself. Okay, alright, I'm retarded. I'm special ed. Sorry, I thought I just witnessed a glitch in the Matrix. So, talk to you guys about my job, where I'm living now. I got some more stories, but they're not that organized. I just be fumbling over my words. But I apologize for that last week's vid, but thank you for everyone who was nice to me in the comments, even though it wasn't my child that miscarried. But just the thought made me, feel horrible. But thank you for that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this vid, even though it's all over the place. It was my second time recording. My voice is going. And I hope you guys are enjoying your life. And if there's a problem in your life and you don't know how to solve it, comment down below. I'm not Dr. Phil, but I'll hear you out. Thanks for everything, guys, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.